You saying draft 2026 can be any goddamn body. Yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking for this specific as 2025. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's
Nah, I
them.
feel
That's who they now the draft is gonna be them plus whoever been in high school for 2 years, and you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm
yeah, that
talking about. Oh shit. What the hell is wrong with this phone?
I'm probably gonna have to go back in the living room closer to the router and shit. Hit my little what's
Is she
name.
moving slow?
Yeah, but you know that shit go fix itself, or so they say. And then the lighting not even that good right here anyway.
Oh, it's
So
that corner.
mm, say, bro, nigga, put some respect on De'Aaron Fox's name, bro. We was the only one talking like that trade wasn't just so terrible. JJ Redick and all them niggas just acting
Yeah,
like they're just the worst trade in the history of life. I'm like, bro, y'all
bro.
better relax,
I
bro.
think they're only saying that because what how Halliburton was playing over there. But I don't think they was noticing, like, bro, to move him around, we need a piece that is better for us to win for in the long run or right now. We gonna have to move him to get a better piece in Sabonis. That's a piece that can help them win right now. Have that Halliburton piece was just gonna be them. They're losing. It's gonna be losing. Having a good back losing. That's all this shit was gonna be. Bring a Sabonis over there and just give it. All right, we got this big. We know who can really do a lot, but he'll fit better with Fox right away. Like Halliburton, you can do what you do on our team somewhere else. You don't got to be over here. And
Cause
it's,
my
it's like
thing,
it's like it's not like I don't know. They weird thinking that like I don't
I
know.
know this off
I don't know.
it's off topic, but whatever. But like they was I was watching something where they was talking about Stephen Curry and how the difference between Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr as a coach. Mark Jackson was trying to make
Yeah,
Stephen Curry a traditional point guard, like bring the ball up the court, pick and rolls, and run the team. Steve Kerr kind of went back to what made him so special at Davidson, shooting guard, off the ball, scoring like that. So
yeah,
it's like when you have an all-time great player or a great player, you got to use them at what they're great at. De'Aaron Fox is a great at getting to the basket because he has an explosive first step. He's a
yeah,
good athlete, great scorer. So it's like you gotta put the right pieces around him. Demontis Sabonis, he's a playmaking power forward. So I'd rather pair up a scoring guard with a playmaking power forward than a scoring guard with a playmaking guard. Because it's like y'all both little guards. Like they just don't like. I felt like that was never a bad trade. You remember we talked about this? I was like,
yeah. We
I don't.
we we like we literally after we saw the trade I sent you to, we both typed paragraphs and then we called each other and we was like on the phone talking about like, bro, this is not as bad as people making it seem. I think people was just mad because just situation on how they just traded him after how good he was playing over there, and they just traded him. That I think that's what people was mad about. That you got people like JJ Redick and it was like, oh, this is stupid. Y'all like the skill, like bro, it's not a stupid trade. Like Sabonis will be a better fit right now. Now you
Fact.
keeping if you was to keep Halliburton, it's just like, bro, we're gonna continue losing because we got this good backcourt. We don't have no power forward that'll fit this system with De'Aaron Fox better than just having another guard who know how to play make. It's weird. And he went in there, Indiana. That's cool. They was trying to shit on
It
this Sabonis stuff like, oh, this is terrible. Like it work.
like Sabonis wasn't a two-time All-Star. The only
That's
thing
crazy work.
Sacramento need is now they need like a rim protector. I've been saying Mo Bamba can shoot the three, can rim protect, and he's a
Hmm.
role player. I know Mo Bamba was a top 10 pick, and everybody thought he was gonna be this, and that. But no, he still could be a valuable role player because how many people fits that 3 and D archetype at a center? Like how many people fit that archetype?
It's not
That's
a
a
lot.
valuable archetype.
It's not a lot.
Just like just like I was talking about OG Ananobi being a valuable archetype in terms of he's a wing that can do a little something on offense. And this is a perfect
Yeah.
segue into 2023 draft class. That's why I felt like Jarris Walker was such a valuable he's such a valuable prospect.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I don't
think a
know.
lot of these people, half of these dudes in this class, Like they don't. I don't think people see it. I think me and you is like the only dudes who really see. Like we not seen them in high school, and like they
Exactly.
play. Like we not like even if a lot of them ain't even doing the same. Like I wouldn't say doing the same. Like because in high school like the level of like play of like kind of you and your role is like a lot of them dudes had keys, and then you got to
Mhm.
come to a whole spot where you gotta just find the role. We knew all they roles before the college year even started. Like we knew what Jared's role was gonna be. We knew what Grady Dick role was gonna be. We knew what Keontae role was gonna be. We knew everybody roles just watching them, even when they had keys. We knew what they were gonna be doing. And I think people not realizing how that's why this class is so crazy because you got we see half of like the lottery. This lottery is gonna be crazy. I don't think people
Fact.
understand how crazy this lottery finna be. They thought last year was good or felt like last year was good. Man, this year finna blow last year out the water.
Out the
This year finna blow
fucking
last
water.
year out the water. I'm talking. I don't think
So
people. I still don't think they understand how crazy this class is. Like they really still sleep on it.
okay, I guess we'll get into it right now. Welcome back to a class of their own podcast. I'm Diddy Noseball. I'm here with Footy Delight, and this is a podcast where we talk about high school, college basketball, and we break it down by class. Today we're going to talk about Scoot Henderson and the 2023 draft class when it comes to point guards, and then we're going to talk about the 2025 high school class. So let's get into it. Where you want to start for that?
Man, oh, see, Scoop had been hurt. I think he had if I'm not mistaken, he had a nose injury. I think he had a facial injury, so he had been out for like a couple, probably like a month or so. And like CC been back, he just been like like we already know he's number 2 overall. Like
Mhm,
everybody already know that. Like it's solidified. But just seeing how bro, he's growing fast. Like the way he's playing, like
mhm.
I ain't never seen him this comfortable with shooting the ball. Like his like the way he got the mid range sold up, like the more he played, like the more games he played, the better bro is getting. It's like he's starting to feel like that's why when he finally get into the league and get on the team, his feel is gonna be so crazy because I can see the feel when I watch these G League games with him. Like you can see the feel already. Like at first, when he last year, he was kind of like coming into the road, just trying to figure everything out. Like now it's like it's different. Like he's progressing way more. His jumper went from being like a little inconsistent at first, and he was like more of like a slasher. Like now his mid range is like top tier mid range. Like I ain't seen nobody. Let me make sure well, this class who mid range is as solid as he is. Like his mid range is crazy, and then
Still got a nasty
his
nigga.
finishing
Still got a nasty
his
nigga.
his finishing is his finishing top tier. Like, but he just coming together real well. And I think people need to realize he finna be one of them big point guard prospects. Like people, I don't think they notice how big Scoop finna be. Like Scoop gonna come in and hit the ground running.
You remember who I told you Scoot was the biggest point guard prospect since,
Was
in my opinion,
it Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
Because you got to understand, fool, when Derrick Rose went to Memphis out of Chicago, he had all the hype already. But the fact that he went to Memphis and he was damn near bigger than the hype, and he carried them to a natty as a true freshman point guard. That's what people don't
that's
realize.
crazy.
Point guard is the hardest position to play. Like when you transitioning, like transitioning from a high school point guard to college point guard, that's hard. Transitioning from a college point guard to a NBA point guard, that's very hard.
Yeah,
So when you have a guy like Derrick Rose and he transitioned from high school to college and then from college to NBA and it was right away and you kind of knew it right away, it was like very minimal flaws in his game. I think the only flaw in Derrick Rose's game was the 3-point shot, and it wasn't his 3-point just wasn't super
yeah.
horrible. And I feel the same way about Scoot because Scoot was 17 years old. He played in the G League and he had good moments off the bench. He wasn't even the main guy because you had Dyson Daniels, who was also a lottery pick
Mm-hmm.
the year before. You know what I'm saying? So now he has it. It is clearly his team. He's the best player on the court. When he's on the court, they're actually good. When he's off the court, they suck. So he hits everybody. He
Facts.
played Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is said to be the greatest prospect ever. Like that's
Ever.
literally, and he cooked them on more than a few occasions. in that game, head up. So it's like, that was like a great prospect matchup. So there's nothing Scoot has done for me to say. In any other draft class, he would been going number one. The past 5 draft classes, I was trying to think who's in these past 5 draft
Man,
classes. So last year,
I
who
know.
was it?
I
Palo, Cade. Who's before Cade?
yeah, Paolo K.
Uh,
Was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait. Was K?
Palo was
K?
2022. Cade was 2021.
Is it Jalen Green them? Or
Yeah,
no?
Palo.
That's K too, right?
Cade,
Green
Jalen
class
Green.
K.
Yeah, it was
So
Green
it's
then
Paolo
Mobley.
K.
So it was Palo
Is
Cade
it
who
Anthony
went
L?
Ant. So Palo Cade
Yeah.
and before Ant.
Who the fuck
Palo
came
Cade
before Ant?
Ant. It had to be Zion. Palo Cade Ant Zion. Uh,
Who after Zion? Damn, I'm getting old.
nigga, we getting old, bitch. I'm gonna
Who
have to
the
look
fuck
it
after
up.
Zion?
Uh,
No, I was if it's nigga. Was it? Was it? Who the fuck? Damn. Yeah, we'll have to look that one up.
because I know. So it was. So
Well,
we
it had to be
had.
one of them bigs.
And they said it had to be one of them
It
dudes.
had to be.
So it was Palo K, Ant Zion, Aiton, Markel Fultz, Ben
I
Simmons,
knew it.
Carl,
I knew it. Aiden.
Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Bennett, Anthony Davis. So what year we in? 2023.
Man.
So we'll start at
Yeah.
Anthony Bennett. So the last 10 has been Anthony Bennett, Wiggins, Towns, Simmons, Fultz, Aiton, Williamson, Edwards, Cunningham, Banchero. Where would he have went? Like I think Scoot would have went right after Zion, in my opinion. I would
Yeah.
have went I would have went Zion, Scoot, Palo, and K, Towns, Wiggins, uh Aiden, Simmons. Damn, Cunningham somewhere.
Wow.
I don't know if it was
That shit
Cunningham,
start
so I,
getting bad.
I don't know about Cunningham. But you see, he would have been a top 2 pick out of all the first round picks in the last 10 draft classes.
Yeah.
That's how good Scooty is as gonna be as a number 2
Facts.
pick. That's why I'm saying like he's the best prospect I've seen since Derrick Rose when it comes to point guards. I think he a better prospect than Ja. He
Yeah.
better than
Like.
prospect than Trey. He a better prospect than LaMelo. As
Yeah.
much as I love LaMelo, Scoot is different. I'm sorry for going on a tangent. I just literally had to break down how special of a prospect
It, it,
I think Scoot is.
it really ain't no. Nah, you good. Nah, it ain't no like you said that they play very similar too, and it's crazy. He just like bro, he's a bigger body, and like they keep trying to say this man is 6'2", bro. Scoot is not 6'2", bro. I can't wait till the combine comes so they can finally see that this man is. I don't think they know what 6'2" players look like. If they think Scoot is 6'2", they gotta be out their mind. I think all even super fast. Like he just real light on his feet. Like it's so much that he do. A hell of a defender. It's like the only flaw, like you say, is just inconsistency with the three. But that's okay because his jumper smooth. I done seen him get hot from three before. It's just not like a big. It ain't like a Steph Curry. You get what I mean? Like everybody ain't gonna be able to shoot real consistent. But like if you open for 2 or 3 shots, I feel like Scoot can shoot 37%. I feel like I feel like he can shoot that. That ain't too bad. If I don't even think he gonna live at the 3-point line. That's why I say that. I feel like most of his scoring is gonna be mid range around the basket because bro, he's gonna own that. If bro, you now just imagine what Scoot gonna be doing. See what y'all doing around the rim. Watch what Scoot gonna be doing. Bro, I'm telling you, I already know how it's finna go. Scoot is finna be
That's the
running stuff.
scariest part. You look at a guy like John Morant, you look at a guy like who other top point guards? Fox. You look at
Fox,
Halliburton. You look
Fox,
at
Halliburton.
you look
It's a lot. It's a lot of good guards.
Trey. Scoot, what? Like I just feel like Scoot is right there, damn near already. I feel like Scoot go come in 25-4. I feel like he go come in kind of how Dame came in. Like he gonna be kind of
Oh
inefficient
yeah,
year one, but his numbers gonna be still high. But then year two, year three come, his efficiency rises. I feel like Scoot has such a great touch when it comes to shooting the basketball. Like he just got to shoot more. Like once he gets more consistent in shooting, I've never looked at Scoot since I've been watching him and been like, oh, he's a bad shooter. I just feel like he just need more reps. He's super athletic. He just goes to the hole. So it's like once he get more reps, I feel like he's going to be a good shooter. I feel like he's already the progression of him as a shooter has already leaped to where I believe in him as a shooter already. So I
yeah.
really see minimal holes in his game. I think he can be a above average defender. I feel like if anything, he'll be kind of like Mitchell, can turn it on and off when he wants to, but he's gonna focus more on offense depending on what the
I
team
I
needs. But
he actually he really a good defender. Like turnover, like playmaker defender is what I call him. Real turnover. He real turnover. He get a lot of steals, and then he already a body. Like he one of them. He one of them players like you might not see like a who's a player you see like just clamp that whole play down. He more of like the Drew Holiday in terms of turning the ball over. Like when Drew Holiday put a body on you and take the ball and go fast break, that Scoot game. It's gonna be a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of times. It's gonna be a lot of times you watch Scoot and whoever the ball handler is, he gonna body him, take the ball, and gone. And you're not gonna catch him. You're not gonna stop him. He gonna dunk on you. That's his defense. Sit there and lock you down the whole possession. He going for the ball. Every time I see him, like even in the Wembayama game, he's sneaky. He real sneaky. Like he'll play you. Like you really can't back him down. He already a big body, but he going for the ball at all times. Every time you see him, he going for the ball, and we get you might as well just go and let him go because it's nothing. It's nothing you really could do. And that's the thing we can
so
talk about that poster. I sent you the poster. The poster he had did
oh,
on
that was
what was
nasty. That
that?
was a nice.
Bleacher
Who
Report.
was
Yeah,
that? Do you know who it was? You know who it was?
yeah. Oh, no, I ain't even think about that. I guess I said I forgot. I wasn't thinking like, hey, who he dunk on? But that poster was nasty. But he been have since he been back. I think that game he had a 28, 8-5. I think that was
Yeah,
his
he had
stat
28.
line. He done. The game before that he had 20 and something. He had the game winner. So like he been since he been back, he ain't really lost a beat. And I just feel like we haven't, we ain't really like we've been talking about everybody else, but we kind of let Scoot and Wimby I'ma do their thing because we done seen them a lot.
The I ain't gonna stud. I was sold on both of them
So
after they
we
matched
Scoot
up
and
again.
Wimby I'ma be Scoot and Wimby I'ma because we already know.
My only thing is because look, let me look at
Bro,
the
that's one of the best debut
that's
prospect
the
game.
better one. I literally X them off my list. I don't have to watch them no more. Now I can focus on the everybody else. Literally, that was great performances on both sides. It's just when Bayama was doing that and
Man.
he's 7'5". It's like that. That's just ridiculous.
Bro, Wimby
But
I'ma shooting impressed me the most. Like to see he gonna be scary.
bro, it's like I don't know, fool. It's like he's in that mode of a Porzingis marketing, but then defense, he's Anthony Davis, Evan Mobley. It's like it's weird, bro. That shit
Mm-hmm.
weird, bro. Cause we wasn't really on Vic like that. But the fact that he progressing so fast, fool, like his game is great. Like you could tell he's committed to getting better. And then when I heard him talk, I was sold too
Mm-hmm.
about his confidence. He was talking about Scoot. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, yeah, he could have no one pick in any other draft if I wasn't in it and all that. I love shit like that, bro. I love that competitive shit. But
Mm-hmm.
this is what the tankathon looking like right now. So Pistons right now, no, they got the worst record. Then it's the
Yeah.
Hornets, the Rockets, Spurs, Magic, top five. So with the Pistons, Hornets, Rockets on the clock, who would you take number one for the Pistons?
Bro, you're gonna have to go win Bayama for the Pistons. You're gonna have to. I don't think like for like they guard spot is like up and down. Like you got Ivan, you got Cunningham still trying to like get his footing, but with a big like Wimbayama, it's a big deal. That's a big deal, and them guards gonna have somebody they can really trust and use in all different ways. You gotta go Wimbayama. You have to. Like
I like
Wimbayama be just so versatile in anybody on anybody team.
it.
If you got the number one pick and you pass on Wimbayama, you're stupid. I'm gonna say that
Okay.
because at first when I wasn't too sold on him when I was saying when he first was hyped, and then the more I watched him and I see how better he got, the shooting, the way he scored, he don't score like your original like traditional big. He scored way different. He scored like a wing. He's even bigger than KD, and
Yeah.
it's wild. Like it's wild. Like it's weird to see, but it's amazing to see. So I for sure if I'm the Pistons, I gotta go win Bam. You have to.
I ain't gonna stand. I even like that fit in Detroit because now you have a Victor Wembanyama that can go get a bucket, like really go get a bucket and be the defensive
Facts.
anchor. You can play on with or without Jalen Duren. You can play on with or without Isaiah Stewart in the front court.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he can play with both of the guards, Cade and Ivy. So I feel like, and then we all know Bogdanovich is just a stopgap. He just over there for the moment. So he can come in, take that spot, and then y'all really got y'all future ahead of y'all. Uh,
Facts.
so two with Charlotte Hornets. Who are you going for two? Because this is where it starts to get tricky for you.
Yeah, because I often say I can't you can't since have Lamelo. Lamelo missed it. I wouldn't even want to pair them two. That'd be the weirdest pair. Like I wouldn't even want to pair them two together. So uh damn that Hornets being there is really mess up everything. uh you got with them, you're gonna have to I think you're just gonna have to take a score. You're gonna have to go with them being where they at. And I feel like the two people that I think that's gonna rise that wasn't usually in that spot, but a rise if the Hornets right there is a Brandon Miller. A Brandon Miller will be perfect to scoot
This
up
is why I
there.
put
Like
boy. Keep talking.
you're gonna have to, cause bro, Brandon Miller since college started, he been a force. He dropped 36 in
Mm-hmm.
college. Like when usually when people start hitting that 30, when you hitting 30s in college, they already know what's going on. And then he's built like a wing, but plays like a shooting guard. So it's like he's like bro 6'9", but he's like a shooting guard to me because the way he score. Man, Perm with Melo. Why not? Out forget the position because you know they stick in position too much. Like School is a number 2 overall, but if Horn is there, I'm going Brandon Miller. You got to. You gotta go. You gotta give LaMelo that help that he need. Give him a tandem. Give him somebody he can run with, and they can do everything from defend. He can feed him. He can play off the ball. It's so much you can do with Brandon Miller. Take him. It's
See,
cool. I
see,
don't think nobody will be mad about that.
hell no. But this what I think what really gonna happen. I feel like the Hornets will trade at that slot and like they'll probably trade
Yeah,
down
that
to
makes
like
sense.
4 or 5 where they think Brandon Miller will be. But I love that fit next to LaMelo because like Brandon Miller can play make a little bit too. Brandon Miller can catch and shoot. He can go get his own bucket, and
He
then he can
can.
rim protect. So it's like I feel like, and he can run. Like they can
Yes.
run. He'll be able to run in transition with them. He'll be able to score in the half court with them. He'll be able to. I just feel like he's like a perfect fit next to LaMelo because we don't know what's going on with Miles Bridges. Uh, Gordon
Mm.
Hayward is kind of old, and who knows? Uh, like fucking we who knows about Book Knight and Rozier. I feel like if you literally
Man, it's
bring
so many
Brandon
question marks over there.
and it's just like Brandon Miller, he'll it's like he'll find his way. He'll find his way. So three, because I like Brandon Miller right there. I don't know if they'll be able to stay at two and get him, but I like Hornets getting Brandon Miller. Three,
Yeah.
Houston Rockets. What we doing, Fuddy?
Man, it's I got one player I think it go there because just outfit. And then I got this other player who's a wild card to be perfect for them. So a pick that like just because you don't want to see this man drop too low, I
Mm,
say Scoot. Just because you don't want to see Scoot drop after two, let Scoot drop three, it's gonna be scary. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you keep letting him drop, it's gonna be like, oh man. I don't
I
think
think somebody
nobody
gonna
want to
trade.
see him drop that low. Yeah,
I
like
think
like
you.
yeah,
I
it's
think
gonna
people
be
be willing to
weird.
trade out of the scoop pick, and I feel like people be willing to
Yeah,
trade up the scoop pick. So it's gonna be weird, but
but
keep going, keep going.
yeah, my wild card, Anthony Black. Anthony Black wild card. You got a wild card. Anthony Black, bro, that's perfect. If we're gonna pick the perfect piece for the Houston Rockets, come on, man. Anthony Black, dude. We gotta talk about how big he is, how much he defends, how he can play off ball, how he shoot better than we ever seen, how he can finish. Like, man, come on. You put him with that lineup, Jalen Green just gonna have to do Jalen Green. You ain't gonna have to worry about Jalen Green ain't gonna have to worry about nothing no more. He don't have to worry about
Mm,
nothing. You got Jabari over there. You got so many athletic people, and you got scores like Kevin Porter. You got bro, so many. They'll be so versatile in all type of ways. Anthony Black will just make them where look, I'm defense, pass the ball, and shoot when they need me to. That's it.
mm.
So that'll be perfect.
uh I'm right there with you. And my thing is because people look at Anthony Black and they're like, oh well, you got Scoot, you got Casey Wallace, you got Wood, but then you have to look at the Houston
Hmm.
Rockets. Like Casey Wallace, he would be a good fit in Houston, but at the same time, he's not just a true floor general, true point guard. So it's kind of like he'll be great for them defensively, and
Hmm.
he's like, but I feel like Anthony Black is the perfect blend for everything they need out of a point guard.
Yeah.
Scoot is the best point guard in the draft, but then he's redundant to what they do because you already
Yeah.
have Kevin Porter Jr. and you already have Jalen Green, but you put Anthony Black in there, and the biggest problem that Houston Rockets have in their backcourt is they can't guard that three position like that. So
Yeah.
if you put in and they need somebody that can guard the wing and they need facilitation. What can Anthony Black bring? Somebody that can guard the wing and facilitation.
Yeah. And
So it's like
facilitation.
you bring in Anthony Black, he's 6'7", 200 pounds, and you can play Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green at the same time like you want. I feel like if you bring in
Hmm.
Scoot or if you bring in Case and Wallace, you'll have to move somebody to the bench. When you bring in Anthony Black, you don't have to move nobody to the bench. You just have to scoop people
Everybody
down.
stays. Hmm.
Yeah. So it's like on offense, Anthony Black point guard. On defense, Anthony Black is a small forward. And it's just like I feel like that's where the NBA can go. And I feel like Anthony Black is like a Josh Giddey with some Dyson Daniels in that type of mode,
Hmm.
the Rubio mode, the Jason Kidd mode, the Giddey
Yeah.
mode, the Dyson Daniels mode. So it's like a guy that's just a valuable archetype again that we talk about. Sometimes a guy can be overvalued because of that archetype. And I feel like Anthony
Yeah.
Black is one of those guys. It's like talent wise, he's not as good as Scoot. He's not as good as Case and
Hmm.
Wallace. But fit wise, he's as important as
Yeah.
anybody in the draft, especially for the Houston Rockets that's missing that piece. So
Facts.
I would love to see Anthony Black in Houston. He'll solve the Jabari Smith problem too. Jabari Smith can't create for himself.
Yeah. He will.
Green and
Yes.
KPJ really not doing that. They like, man, Jabari, what you doing? Like, I feel like Anthony Black will make his life so much easier, and we've never seen Jabari with a guy like an Anthony Black. And you,
He'll
so
bring balance. I think he'll bring balance to the team. Like he'll give the team like where it's just not so much. Hey, I'm trying to get to this. Let me try to get to the bucket with. I'm Kevin Porter and I'm Jalen Green. Let's just try to do like some flashy highlight stuff. I think he'll give it to like, look, give me the ball. Let me, hey, you go to your spot. Hey, I know where you need to be. Let's hit like
exactly.
it's just to give it, bro. Everybody needs the floor general. You need a floor general on your team, even if it's somebody coming out the bench that's a floor general. You need one, and you gotta
And
have
then
one, and he's one of them.
guard Luka. And then I'm going to guard Luka.
Come on,
So you
it's
know
the
what I'm
best.
saying? It's like
Like you ain't gotta move. You ain't gotta move a big who don't know what the hell he doing in this spot to guard
mm,
Luca because he's big. You can just move Anthony Brown over there, somebody who can stay with him. That's all you
Because
need. That's perfect.
how
That's a
big?
perfect fit.
Perfect fit. So we just gonna do perfect fits from now on because like the how it really will playing out is kind of ugly because like you said you can't
Yeah.
go past Scoot at 2. I feel like somebody probably would trade up, and then if you want Anthony Black, you probably
Mm-hmm.
trade down. You want Brandon Miller, you'll
Yeah.
probably trade down. So we'll just do perfect fits. So number 4, San Antonio Spurs. Because now this is
Uh, this man, bro. That sense, bro.
the perfect
I'm
fit. I ain't trying to think.
Scoot gotta go. Scoot gotta
Yes,
go over there. Scoot gotta go over there, bro. I don't think people. Me and you understand the Keldon Johnson. Look, the Keldon Johnson and Vassell. We talked about this before, like when last year was kind of winding down, and we seen them in them games. We was like, hey, I know you hear me. You was like, hey, bro, I don't think people understand that Keldon Johnson and Vassell gonna have a crazy year next year. Keldon Johnson been playing out of spot. I think him playing in his position, he's been a problem. And so we've been talking about like what point guards can go there since they got rid of Murray and everything. And it's like we can kind of like you got Tyus Jones, brother Trey Jones over there, who's a good piece, but he's really like a come off the bench.
Mhm.
He's really a come off the bench player or just a player like a kind of like a player who just come in off the bench and give good minutes and be a defender and playmate. That's just what he's not meant to be a starting like a starting point guard. But then you get somebody like Scoot, bring the playmaking, the scoring, the defending, just actually be a star. And you
Mhm.
won't be too far from what you had in the DeJounte Murray. You won't be too far. And then you have somebody with a head on, little more, ain't really caring about none of the other stuff. He want to win. And then you already got people like Sohan, who's powerful, who's defending. You'll have a lineup that can defend and score. Man, it would be crazy. It would be
Perfect.
crazy with Scoot over there. So
This, this,
Scoot, I think Scoot the perfect fit.
this is why I feel like it's the perfect fit because you see what DeJounte Murray did with this same core of guys. He got them into the play-in. You Scoot not gonna be better than DeJounte Murray right out the gate, but he's gonna be better
Yeah.
eventually. So
I think
and he's
scoring. I think his scoring gonna
scoring.
be. I think his scoring gonna be there already. The scoring, like,
Yeah,
cause it took Dejounte Murray a little bit. Like it took him some time,
scoring.
like to get there. But Scoot,
Yeah,
for scoring, he gonna be picking his spots already. His pace gonna be outstanding. Like we done seen him do everything already. He been in the G League since 17. His pace and the way what he gonna bring to the team is he's gonna be ready already. And I already know what he gonna do over there with them boys. He gonna
yeah.
be the perfect fit for them.
I love that fit because, like you said, Sohan Swiss Army knife. We gonna need you to play multiple positions on defense. We got Devin Vassell. He's gonna be able to guard,
Mm-hmm.
shooting guard, some wings. Keldon Johnson. He's gonna be able to score a little bit, play some bully ball, rebound, run in transition, can shoot a little bit. So it's like they're perfectly built, and they're just waiting for a star. DeJounte Murray, he's
Yeah.
not a star on offense. He's a star on defense, but he's not a star on offense. And the San Antonio Spurs need a star on offense because you got your defensive
Mm-hmm.
linchpins in Sohan and Devin Vassell. Because I feel like Devin Vassell is underrated as a defender because that boy can
Mm-hmm.
defend.
Yes.
So you got your 3-and-D shooter that got a little bit more in Vassell. You got another third scorer in Keldon Johnson. You got your Swiss Army knife defender. They can guard like 1 through 4 realistically in Sohan, and then you got a
Facts.
superstar scoring point guard in Scoot. So I feel like he can definitely be in like a Derrick Rose position by like year 5, where it's like, and it
Facts.
sounds crazy, but I feel like
Now
he
you
can
right.
be. Yes,
You're not,
yes.
bro.
Like
Look,
who
this Sam.
with
Like the way he plays, bro. The way who they comparing who is they saying is close to Derrick Rose in the league right now? What's his name? Who is they talking about? They say was close to the Derrick Rose. Ja. There's one dude they was trying to compare. Oh, Ja, Derrick Rose, Ja, like the way the finishing, just the way they was trying to give him that. They was trying to throw it on Ja. Oh, he looked like the old Derrick Rose, blah blah blah. They was trying to throw that on Ja. They was trying to give Ja that pressure. But Ja is not that. And you see what Ja doing, how he already been in MVP races and bro. When Scoop come into the league, that it's gonna shock everybody else. It ain't shocking me. I already know what he gonna do. When he coming into the league averaging that 25 and 5 or 25 and 8, and people are like, bro. And then the way he then having all them highlight plays, you think Ja had it sold up. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. Then he's bigger. And
I was
he
just
can
gonna
be
say,
able to
I trust his
guard.
body more. I
Yes,
trust his.
I yes, bro. Like I don't think people understand how big Scoot is finna be. Like, bro, Scoot is finna be he's finna be the next big point guard.
And this is what I think about Scoot versus Job. I feel like I like Scoot's body more, no homo. He's longer. He's longer when in terms of his wingspan. I feel like he's not as good as an athlete as Ja, but I feel like his body control is better than Ja. I
Yeah,
feel like he's more
yeah,
strength than Ja. I feel like touch. He has just as much, if not more, touch than Ja. He's better in the mid range. He gonna be a better defender.
yes,
I feel like
yes.
transition, Ja got it, but Scoot is just slightly under Ja.
Yeah, I feel
Play
like he's not that far from yeah.
Playmaking, I'll give it to Ja, but scoring, I'll give it to Scoot overall. So it's
Hmm.
like hey, y'all love Ja, then you go really love Scoot. And then I just think Scoot is he's more determined to be great at basketball. Ja,
Hmm.
he kind of seemed like he wavers, he talk a lot, he's into the popularity. I still think Ja want to win, but I feel like
Yeah.
Scoot just wants to win. And I
Yeah,
feel like he don't
I don't think like because if that was the case, like even when I hear Scoot talk, I don't think like I think he like to let his game do the talking.
exactly.
Like even like just when he played Wimbayama, bro, Scoot was shooting like it's he that's why I'm saying that game was so big for both of them dudes. Like you could tell they was waiting on that for Scoot to come and play against somebody way bigger than him. Like play come in going crazy, start the game just I'm talking about out the gate, Scoot going at him. Like
Mm,
just he had I think he had scored like 7 straight points, like right out the gate. Like, look, hey, this me. And
yeah,
then just like he's fearless, bro. He's fearless and his pace. Like I think that's the best thing about him. Like, see with him, the difference between like Ja is real fast in transition. Scoot
mhm.
fast in transition too, but Ja's like real more. It's just like, oh, I'm here. But with Scoot, it's a little more like, all right, I'm getting here, but I'm finna stop and do this, or I'm gonna stop and good because his pace, or I can stop and hit you with the mid range. He got options. His options are different. And I think that him having that mid range make it where people gonna realize like, oh yeah, he different. Cause that mid range he got is solidified and he fast as hell.
You was hearing my phone?
Yeah.
Mhm. But hey, I love the fact that you brought up pace, and people don't understand how much that really means when it comes to a point
Man,
guard. And I feel like, oh, and then like he plays at a pace to, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
pace
I'm
is
thinking about it
bro. His
because
pace, like that's what I'm saying. Like when Ja can come down so fast and get to the basket so quick, it's like it's good. But at the same time, if he had that pace that Scoot had, he would be even deadlier. Like the fact that Scoot can come down real fast and you think, oh, because I got the first quick step, I can blow by you. No, I'm finna take this mid range. So you done already bagged up. I got a wide open mid range just off pace, just because I fooled you. Just because
yeah,
I fooled you. And if
already
Ja
putting
had
your
that same
shoulder to
feel,
defender.
if
Yeah.
Ja had that same feel, he'll be up there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying because I ain't gonna stunt. Jai is kind of learning pace, but he already
Yeah.
here for it, bro. Scoot is already using like his body to lean into people, to
Man.
shoulder hesitation to get the little midi off, the little run in the lane, the little heads he get right by you, get to the rim. He is doing this against Victor Wembanyama, who people are saying is Anthony Davis mixed with Evan Mobley on defense.
Man,
Let's not
he
let's
finished
not
like he literally was going at him, like he finished over him. And man,
yeah,
you text each other was like, bro, that first quarter, we was like,
yeah.
bro, we low key like after the first half, we was like, bro, you stopped watching the game. You literally
Yeah,
stopped watching the game and
no
didn't
point.
know that Wembanyama brought him back until I text you like, hey, Wembanyama going off, and you like, oh, bro, they was getting smacked. You start watching, you went to something else, start watching something else, and I had to tell you like, hey, come back. Wembanyama going off. It's a game now, and that's when you was like, oh, okay, you have to, because you was like, man, they getting smacked. You was like, bro,
I
because
think
Scoot was smacking them.
I think how 1 and 2 go, like how Vic is 1 and Scoot is 2. It'll be like that for the last 10 draft classes, depending on how you value Zion. So hey, okay, number 5, and then I guess we'll stop it at number 5 because then 6 is the Lakers, and that's when they get a different. Somebody else got that pick, and you
Yeah.
know, we'll do a special later on in the year. But 5 to the Magic, perfect fit for the Magic,
5 to the Magic. Dang.
bro. Come on, man,
Hold on, I'm
it's
trying to
right there
think.
in front of you. Okay, my
I'm
bad.
trying to think. Hold on. Bro, who the hell I'm choosing for the fucking Mavericks? I mean
Can
the
I go?
Magics.
And let's see how you feel.
All right,
I
go.
got
Let me see.
Payson Wallace. I
Oh yeah.
love it.
But I don't know. I went. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I
Because
don't know. I wasn't even thinking about Case and going there. That's cool. Though. I ain't thought about that. I like that.
I love Casey Wallace right there because just imagine a Drew Holiday type player to go with Franz and Paolo playmaking. Because you really all you need, and then Casey Wallace is a good playmaker too. But Casey Wallace can play off the ball. He can play on the ball. You know he
I,
gonna be great on defense, and he
I
gonna
don't
open
think.
up those guys.
I don't think nobody want. I don't think backcourts who want to see a Case and Wallace in a motherfucking
Jalen Suggs.
Jalen fucking Suggs backcourt defending backcourt. I don't think people will want to see. I think people will be running from them. Like and like that. That'll be like, bro. That would be terrorizing people, bro. Like them, like, bro. I would love to see that matchup. I would love to see a Trey Young and Dejounte Murray versus them two. Like I would love to see them, like just to see who gonna come out on top and with them play styles coming together, like to go against, like, bro. Like it's a lot of. I would love to see them against Mitchell and Garland. Like I would love to, like, just to
Fat,
see those, bro. They will make them duo matchups lit. They will make them
bro.
duo matchups lit. That's perfect. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you for
I
it.
like that.
I
I
was thinking
respect it.
about it a lot because I was like,
I
because
respect
really
that
the
pick.
Magic don't have too many holes, period. But the
Yeah.
hole they do have is that guard positions where it's like because they didn't start winning until Markel Fultz came back and kind of like you said, like pace. People like
Yeah.
pace is so important to have in a point guard, especially on a young team and especially with guys that do other things. Like you got a Paolo, you got a Friends, you got a Bobo, you got a Jalen Suggs, you got a
Yeah.
Wendell Carter. You got a lot of pieces, but I feel like Case and Wallace, he can come in, and you don't need him to be just super floor general because you Palo and Franz can play mate. Their
Yeah.
two best players can play mate. So you need a guy that can be like a Drew Holiday. Like I can pass a little bit, but hey, I can catch and shoot. I can
Yes.
I can get to my floater. I can defend the best guard, one or two on the other team. And
Facts.
it's like, but if you do need me to play a point guard game, I can kind of do that too. And I feel like
Yeah.
Casey Wallace would just, oh man, like, and he's polished and he's ready to go. He's polished and he's ready to go. So it might seem kind
I
of high.
I think he gonna have a better. I think he gonna have a better NBA career than his college career.
Yeah.
His college career is actually a good career, but I think
Yeah,
he's gonna be, bro. I don't think people understand. This is why when with some of these players we knew in these last couple of drafts we knew was gonna be good just because spacing, bro. I don't think people understand. Case and Wallace with enough space to be able to make decisions. I feel like his playmaking will be better in the NBA just because on the spacing, like he
yeah.
that's another player with so much, like his pace is so good. He's another player with that finish around the rim floater game. That's like it's nothing you can do about it. Like, bro, Case, and then his shooting. Like, I don't think people understand how valuable bro would be on a team like the Magic, who already got a lot of defenders and a lot of players who do a lot of things. It just
Mm.
There's just another player you would add on a loaded team. And that, bro, I don't think people understand that backcourt with Jalen Suggs and him will be fucking wild.
That that
Like, bro, they would terrorize people.
oh my goodness. Like I
Like, bro,
like
bro, Casey Wallace is gonna be when he come into the league. People gonna see he's gonna be another player up there with their top 5 to 6 guard defenders in the league. Soon as he get in there, I'm talking
Yeah.
about day one, he's gonna be showing. I think matter of fact, this gonna be a hot take, but I wouldn't be surprised if when he come into the league that he'll be one of the leaders in steals. I put
Oh,
my money on it. I put
wow.
my money on it. I
I think
put
you.
my money on it because son, why?
Oh, yeah, Casey Walker, bro. He's a special. He's
I'm
a
just saying
special.
because some people be like, oh man, that ain't like that. Man,
Yeah.
I know for sure he gonna come in averaging 2.5 to 3 steals a game.
Oh
I'm
yeah, we
telling
know
you, I
basketball.
call it.
So I guess we can't say that, but the
Yeah.
average probably
They're
That's a
probably
hot.
like, man, he ain't like that, bro. We done seen him get 6 steals in multiple games. We done seen him. We been seeing this, like, bro. I don't think people understand, man. He's gonna come in top guard right away for us defending. People gonna be like, bro, and they gonna keep saying it every game. Oh, they got Case and Wallace and Suggs on blah blah blah, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people having bad shooting days. It's gonna be some
Bro.
bad shooting days.
Cause you gotta think about it like this too, though. Like, cause like you hear Casey Wallace and hear Jalen Suggs, you don't just think of just traditional point guard. Even though Casey Wallace is a better point guard than Suggs, like in terms of
Mhm.
just a traditional point guard, because that's what Casey Wallace was doing in Richardson. People forget
Right.
at Richardson, Casey Wallace was a point guard. Like he's bringing the ball to the court, making the decisions, getting the team in offense. That's what he was
Yeah.
doing. He couldn't guard at Kentucky because Severe Wheeler and all the shit Kyler Perry. I don't want to talk about, but in terms of backcourt versatility, those
Man,
are two versatile backcourt pieces. And to pair those two defensively and offensively, Jalen Suggs can cut, Casey Wallace can shoot, and then you got Paolo in France as the jumbo playmakers.
bro,
Like
that
that,
is wild, bro. That's wild. That's wild. Like just to see it, I'm excited.
I love it.
Like if you see that in your head, bro, I don't think people understand how big that would be. That's real big for them two dudes for France and Paulo and had them guards. Like, bro, that defense would be wild. That defense would be crazy,
And then
man,
you put Casey Wallace on the shooting guard, and then let Suggs get the point guard. Oh,
bro.
bro, hey, bro. Oh, Magic, hire us, cause bro, I ain't gonna stunt. I would love to rebuild the Orlando Magic. I feel like we could get them to a goddamn. We could get them to like
Man,
multiple championships, just because they already give the Celtics problems because the Celtics are a small ball team.
yeah,
Motherfucking the front court for Orlando ate they ass alive in the game. Okay, we get on. But
yeah. You was. I feel what you. Like
yeah,
we get too
that's
ahead of ourselves.
that's the top five. Uh, look forward to a special coming from us like around draft time. We gonna
Oh
make a
yeah, for
full.
sure. We gotta we've been doing these like before we had the StreamYard podcast and stuff where we will always do draft prospects in football and basketball. So now we got a better platform that we can really get this content out on. Y'all be looking out for that because that's gonna be
No.
big. It's gonna be big.
So you want to transition
Oh yeah,
to class 25?
oh man, bro, we done talked about this class a lot. Like we hint when we talk about high school, we talk about this class, but I really don't think people gonna understand how big this class is until it's too late. Like it's like as from the players we done already seen, even the players that we haven't really seen like live yet. They just like from style and the way they look on paper is crazy. Like if you take out the three-headed monster in Flag, Pete, and Boozer, you take them three out, you already know how that's gonna go with them three. But the guards, they got a crazy from Harwell to Peterson or Patterson. I don't know if it's Peterson or Patterson. I think it's Patterson. I don't know how you spell it, but it's like a little bit of like a combination of both. But I think it's Patterson and Jerry Easter. I've been talking about Jerry Easter for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
like it's ridiculous, like how crazy, bro. Jerry Easter is getting quadruple doubles in high school. I don't think bro, like it's all right. I'm just gonna read off two. We're not gonna go down the whole list. Jerry Easter is a point guard and he's 6'6", 6'6" right now. He's a sophomore, 6'6".
Yeah.
His game from last week, he had 40 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, and 12 steals. The
Yeah.
game before that, bro, this shit is wild. Where is this at? The game before that, he had 49 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 8 steals. What the hell you think his numbers look like? like, bro, high school, I can't believe this, bro. Like, it's crazy. And he already got 20 plus offers already. And he's just a sophomore. He already got 20 plus offers. Everybody, he's getting offers from everybody. He probably got an offer from everybody right now. Like and these sophomores are different. Like, I don't think people understand this class. This the three-headed monster already is out of this world, bro. Like, this brings back a feeling of like just the old classes we used to get, where it's like I think they lottery gonna be way better than 2023 lottery. I think when 2025 finally come around and we see all them players, I'm telling
Okay.
you, they lottery gonna be, bro, because it's so many people I haven't mentioned. Like, even with they wings, they got some wings in this class that we have. Like, I think the only wing, what wing have we saw besides Flag and Core Pete, it's more wings that they got, bro.
You
It's
got
probably
Bryson Tiller. You got Caleb Wilson.
okay. I
Uh,
seen Bryson Tiller.
Ray
He
Davis.
Bryson Tiller over there in Bryson Tiller in what's the name of the goddamn shit?
Overtime.
Overtime. Overtime. That's what Bryson Tiller is.
You got Malik Thomas is a point guard. You got BJ Ray Davis.
BJ Ray
Uh,
Davis. I seen a little bit of Ray
Peter
Davis.
Jones.
It's
Yeah, it's a
they
lot of
say,
niggas.
bro,
That's
it's
with a
it's
lot
it's
of
it's
hype.
it's one more dude. I'm trying to think. I can't think of his name. Uh, what is this dude name? But I'll be having brain force. So I really gotta kind of look, because the way Ben Cardi got the class, I don't think some of these dudes are ranked. Man, I gotta
Bro,
find.
they don't even got 2025 on there no more for ESPN. It's a conspiracy, buddy. I had to go to
Wow.
24/7 Sports. It's a conspiracy, bro.
Wow, I don't think people understand. But
I
yeah,
talk
this
about
the
that big three for a minute, because I feel like
man.
that's one of the most underrated like big threes. Because it's like we don't know who's going number one. We don't
That's
know
why,
who's going
bro.
number one.
And look, Dwight, we having these conversations as in their sophomores. Bro, think about what's gonna happen when the senior year get here. And we like, man, who going where? What, like, bro? That big three in Cole, like in Cooper Flag, Boozer, and Cole Pete is the. I've never seen a big three all like they all do something different, but they all can do the same thing, and that sounds so crazy. But like, they body styles are different, they play styles are different, but they all can do the same thing. Flag is gonna be like one of those dudes who can literally do everything, guard whoever, play wherever. If you just
Mhm.
need somebody to come in and just in like late scrub situations, like we just like, look, I need somebody to in overtime to guard him, to keep him from scoring, paint protect, and get a couple shots up. Flag is be the only person. If you want, man, I like Flag so much. You can leave him as the only player in the game against 5 other players, and Flag gonna do his thing. That's how much I love Flag, bro.
Love.
Flag, I done seen Flag in all type of situations, from when they was losing in the USA stuff, when they was losing. I seen Flag turn the whole team around with blocks.
Mhm.
Just with blocks. I done seen him turn everything around. I done seen him on the team he at right now in Montverde just be a problem. Like, just a problem. And like, his scoring, not even, I don't even think he even scratched the surface of what he could do with scoring. But just what he do all around. The way he playmakes, the way he playmakes, I don't think people know how good of a playmaker Flag is. The same with Boozer. I like all of them. Like, Boozer, and how big he is, and the way how soft the touch with his passes is out of this world. How smooth they jumpers is, how big they is. Cole Pete just being big and real physical, but can shoot the ball as well. Got a nice post, defend. Like, them three dudes, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If no matter what order the draft in, I still think that draft gonna either go with Flag, Boozer, Pete, Pete, Boozer, Flag. Like it's only gonna fall with
Yeah,
them three first. If anybody else crack that three, I'll be
might be the greatest
surprised.
draft class of all time. If somebody
Bro,
sneak into that top three, I don't know,
bro,
bro.
I often say if anybody sneaking that top three, like they dangerous. They
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
dangerous.
It's the thing, buddy. Like, cause I was watching the Hotep game versus Cam Boozer now, and they just kept saying how Cam Boozer and them is sophomores, and we
Hmm.
forget that when you're 15, you probably can grow some more. All the
Yes,
big three from 2025 are all 6'8" plus already, 6'8", 6'9". So if any of them jump to like 6'10", 6'11" with their skill sets, like it's just gonna be nasty. Like if
bro.
Cameron
Like,
Boozer, just
oh my
imagine if
god.
Cameron Boozer ends up 6'10", 6'11".
Oh my god, bro. This class is
We forgetting Giannis went from 6'9" to 6'11", bro. Paul George went from what how because Paul George wasn't 6'9" the whole time. Paul George
no,
was
he
like six,
wasn't.
he was
No,
like
he
six
was
seven,
not.
game
Yeah,
six. You
like
know what I'm
six
saying?
seven, 6'6", 6'7", and he grew.
Paolo was 6'8" for a brief moment. Then he became 6'10". So it's like
Real
they're
quick.
10th grade, y'all, already with perfect height. Just imagine when they get crazy height. If any of
Look,
them get crazy,
this one prospect we could talk about who had hype that surrounded around hype at the time they was in high school. LaMelo Ball. We knew LaMelo Ball was gonna be what LaMelo Ball was supposed to be. We had watched him in high school. He used to be short playing with Lonzo. In high school he was real little. When he got by himself, he had a growth spurt. LaMelo Ball got big as hell. When we seen how big he was in his play style, we was like, hey, he's gonna be a top 2 pick. Just
yeah,
off that alone, we knew, like, we saw that and was like, bro, he's gonna be a top 2 pick. This class got, bro, their guards, half of their guards are either 6'5" or 6'6". Half of their
fact.
guards are that big.
Yes,
And,
sir.
it's that his Darren Peterson is I'm gonna say this before they can see us. He is the best scorer in that class. Darren Peterson gonna be their best scorer in that class. They got him. He's a shooting guard. I think he probably like 6'5" right now. I think he gonna be the last of the Kobe cloth. That's who he look up to. But the way his play style is, his scoring, he can do every damn thing, bro. He can do everything. From the people like from the Kobe cloth, like the Devin Bookers and like the people
Yeah.
like that, the Tatums, like he gonna be one of them ones who in that just because the way he scored. And Jerry Easter sound like a damn monster. I done seen footage of him already. I don't even think he play at full pace. I don't think he play at full pace. I don't never see him too high or too low. I feel like he
Where
just
he
be
got
chilling.
from?
Like I think it's Emmanuel Christian, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Emmanuel Christian or something. But I think them boys ready for either prep school or NIBC. Them dudes ready. Cause Peterson he be dropping 40s all the time. He dropped 40s too. He be dropping 40s off just straight shooting. You barely see, like, he can finish too, but every time I'm watching him, it's mostly shooting and shooting off the dribble, real just like a bag. He got a bag already as a sophomore. It's just crazy, and I think they keep hinting at him going to damn what if it's not Montverde, it's IMG. One of them schools they keep hinting at that he looking into. So
Hey, how you feel about okay? So you think so? Who's the top five in the class after Pete and after Boozer and after uh
let me look. Oh, damn, you said that class gone right.
you can look it up on 24/7 Sports. I can say a couple names real quick. So we know about the three. You got Bryson Tiller, Isaiah Harwell, Darren Peterson, Malik Thomas, Mikael Brown Jr., Caleb Wilson, Jalen
Oh,
Hart,
Malik
LB,
timeout.
BJ Redick.
They got Malik Thomas, bro. Malik Thomas not no point guard. That's what I'm talking about. Malik Thomas not a point guard. Malik Thomas, and I don't think Malik they got these. I don't think Malik Thomas is 6'3" either. I got Malik Thomas as a wing when I watched him play. He's long. That's a like he not 6'3" for sure though. Malik Thomas, yeah, I don't watch Malik Thomas already. Michael Brown, Caleb Wilson. I don't watch I think it's LZ Harrington. I don't watch him before. He real big wing. Aaron Rowe is 6 foot, but his wingspan is way bigger than that because he don't look 6 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the dude? Or I don't know if this the dude I had showed you that one time. Now that might not be him. But yeah, they classes. A lot of these people we haven't really seen yet. We seen a couple of these people, and a couple of these players is in NIBC too. But they just
Yeah. Jameer Jones played for
yeah,
IMG.
IMG, yeah, Jameer Jones. I watched Jameer Jones. A lot of these dudes I seen in what is it called that I watch in the summertime? What is this shit called?
YBL.
EYBL. I seen a lot of them in EYBL. Yeah. So like yeah, they classes they got a real diverse class, but they lotteries like the they lottery players is gonna be crazy. See, I
I
think
think
they need to update this on 247 Sports because they got their younger pictures and a lot of them look like kids still.
that's all I see is conspiracy for they trying to hide the 2025 class from you.
Man, cause yeah, we done already seen Harwell. Bryson Tiller is crazy. I done seen him like yeah they class, but Aaron Rowe probably I don't watch Aaron Rowe.
I got a
You said
question
what?
for you. So outside Vic and outside of school, like do you think from probably like 3 through 15, 2025 better?
Damn, that's a good question.
Or I'll say 3 through 10 because you know 2025 still young.
Damn, that's a good question. You said three through 10.
Yeah. I still love 2023, bro.
I do. That's why I'm like, and then these niggas ain't finished products yet. So it's like,
Yeah.
but for what I from what I seen, like that three is crazy by themselves. That's hard. They close. If they not there, they close. I can't say because everybody ain't finished. They ain't finished yet. So I'm we gonna let's keep a tab on it. Let's keep a tab on it because we already know what 2023 class gonna do when the league comes. Let's keep a tab on the 2023 versus 2025. We're gonna keep a tab on there. At least we'll see them as juniors. We can talk about this as juniors at least because they playing ahead already. They players already kind of playing ahead. Like the way they playing and how they kind of jumping off the page as sophomores. Next year they're gonna be doing the same thing. Like it's gonna be like they damn near seniors. We're gonna be watching. We got a lot of time to watch them.
Does Jerry Easter remind you of somebody? Have you already said who he reminds you
Did
of?
I?
Or
Did I?
like what kind of
Uh,
game?
did I give Jerry Easter? I don't. I think he remind me more of a wing than a guard, just because the way he approached. Cause he's a big point guard, like 6'6", how tone he is. He like when I watched from the footage I seen from him, like the way he play, I give him more. I give him more Jimmy Butler, more like a Jimmy Butler comparison, more than like a if I could find a guard. I can't really find no guard for him. Like
Oh,
that stature he got and like the way he just finish around the rim.
like a Billy Ball playmaker.
Yeah, like cause he gonna I think he gonna get bigger. I don't even know if he gonna stay 6'6". He might end up being 6'6", 6'7", like and end up moving to a wing spot and being a
Mm,
wing that can do a little bit of both. But I see like a Jimmy, but like the way his play style is, like he real good around the rim because how big he is, he know how to use his body, and then like he can shoot. He can shoot real good. Like I think that's probably what he's better at than Jimmy Butler is shooting. But
mm.
the defense, everything is there, bro. You read them damn stats. Ain't no way he getting that in high school. There's no way. So I think he need to be making his way to one of them schools where he gonna be playing some better comp because there's nothing he has to prove over there wherever he at. Besides just leading his hometown school to another state championship. And
Mm-hmm.
I think he was Ohio Player of the Year as a freshman. Like that's wild. Bro, like he gonna have a lot of awards. he, he gonna have a lot of awards. He gonna have a lot of awards. So hey, from every time I watch him, it seems unreal because all his plays is off transition. That's why I say like a Jimmy Butler, like he can like when I see him with the ball in his hand, like he's so like he's another player with good pace. He got like a because he's like he real big, but his pace is another thing. Like he quick to make the next move, not the fastest, but he's not slow. He's not real quick. It's just he know how to make the right play, and it's crazy. Who he said when I was watching the interview with him, his favorite player is Kyrie Irving, and it's wild.
Jerry?
Yes, Jerry East, the favorite player is Kyrie Irving.
Okay,
And
okay.
if you ever when you see him how he finished around the rim, you will understand. You will see you like, ooh, finish with both hands. He finished like that's like the like he it's literally unstoppable, the white when you see him finish around the rim. There's nothing you could do. He either gonna dunk on you or he just gonna finish it. Like he a big Kyrie fan. Think about somebody being a fan of Kyrie and they 6'6". You
Yeah,
tell me
fact,
how that is. You tell
fact.
me how that is. That's wild. Like out of everybody, you a fan of Kyrie, the one of the best scorers in the guards period. Ball handling. I don't you rarely see Jerry Easter like handle a lot because he don't have to. He's big as hell. I don't see him like do moves, but he ain't got to dribble like Kyrie. But his
Yeah.
finish, he got the touch already. Like it's not like that raw finishing. He got best finishing. Like he's always there. It's like them dudes like as a sophomore, it's not a lot of sophomores 6'6" and like two something. It's like come on, bro. You gotta pick your
So
poison.
they don't. It's no traditional point guards in the. I ain't say traditional like no goddamn John Stockton or nothing, but like in terms of just like a point guard. It's like
Who have I seen that I say is traditional point guard?
how you feel about
Uh,
LZ Harrington? Because I
LZ
wasn't
Harrington. I watched the yeah. I was gonna say I watched a little bit of Harrington. I gotta see more.
we watched him yeah, we watched him in the summertime.
Yeah, I gotta
Who
see
was he playing
Harrington
with?
more.
He playing with
He
not the
got.
team. Like who was the other players he was playing with? So I remember it was Harrington, LZ
I
Harrington, and
don't.
somebody.
I don't remember.
He was playing with Bryce now.
He was playing with Bryce.
I think so.
I don't remember.
I
That's a
think
good.
LZ was playing with Bryce now. So
I don't
in the
remember what that was.
watched him
But
summer.
I think
They
who can I
John Mobley.
say? Fuck. I'm gonna
Is
have to
what
look.
class John Mobley in? He in 2024 or 25?
Yeah, I think Mobley in 24 because nigga Mobley would have been in this. He would have cracked this if he was in this class. Mobley
I
one
feel
of
like
the best shooters I done seen.
at that stage, bro,
Yes,
like
Mobley's ridiculous.
he's the Steph of high school, the Steph Trey of high school. I think he's more Steph than Trey
Man.
because he don't create like Trey, but he shoot like Steph. I feel
Yeah,
like
but I don't, Dwight, I guess I gotta watch more of they class to see because they got a lot of they guards a combo because they so big, I guess.
so.
Like a
So
lot of them,
so the for
but I
show
ain't
five
seen
would be like Flag, Pete, Boozer,
Flag
uh,
Pete Boozer.
and then you got Easter and Pete.
Oh, he's 5. Yeah, I still cracked. I don't know why. I think Ben Carter had him like probably like like I think he probably like 25 or some shit or probably lower than that. He was real low. He was real low on Ben Carter list. That's why I was like, I don't see why. I guess it's where he play at and the strength that they schedule. They probably like, nah, he good, but he ain't.
Okay, they
Sometimes you got
put
to
it back
prove
up.
people wrong.
I found it came back up on ESPN. They got Cameron Boozer 1, Cooper Flag 2, Pete 3, Darren Peterson 4, Bryson Tiller 5, Malik Thomas 6, Caleb Wilson 7, Isaiah Harwell 8, LG Harrington 9, Jameer Jones 10.
Uh,
Let me go through the height. 6'8", 6'7", 6'8", 6'4", 6'7", 6'3", 6'8", 6'4", 6'5", 6'5". Goddamn sophomores. That's fucking crazy. And just to put it in comparison, here go just the heights from 2024. 6'5", 6'5", 6'7", 6'5", 6'5", 6'9", 6'9",
damn,
6'1", 6'7", and 6'5". That's just comparison. Like, yeah.
it's crazy. They top 25. Jerry Easter don't even crack their top 25. So they must have had him like the lower end. Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I ain't
he
gonna
not.
start. That's nasty. I
That
don't like
is.
I don't
Cause
like I
a
don't
lot
like
of these people, a lot of these people on here, I don't see like I don't see, but I guess because wherever school they go to, like I see a couple Bishop Gormans on here, like I see they school, so it's probably he probably doing off like just strength of schedule or something. I don't know. I don't know what he going off of.
we need to do a live watch of one of these games too. One of the games that come on ESPN, we do a live watch
Yeah,
or we watch that motherfucker and we just talk. That
yeah.
would be because especially like when it's somebody that we don't get to see a lot, it's not in the NIBC. Do like a like when Cam didn't play on ESPN, we gotta do a live watch,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
I'm
for
so
sure.
excited to see them niggas.
Bro, I'm so happy to see Cam, and it's crazy, bro. They've been having like little it was it was like 4 5 tournaments. Matter of fact, let me go to it's like 4 5 tournaments that was happening, and they just Sports in the Next just posted the winners of the tournament, and it was so like they got Roman Catholic on here, prolific prep, Camden, like they got teams on here that they had a holiday tournament and they felt like they won in a tournament. And when I seen
Mhm.
Camden on there, I'm like, why they don't be showing those like tournaments on the game? I mean on ESPN. Like I feel like if you in this top 25, this top 25, you need to have your games on Sports in the Next more than often. Like I
Facts.
just feel like they need at least
They
3 to 4 games.
they need niggas like us to make it popular and get talked about. Cause I feel
Like,
like
bro,
people
how,
don't even
how you
watch them.
got a top 25 and you ain't showcasing top 25 on the thing? I done seen some schools that don't even need to be on ESPN play.
Hey, Fuddy, me, you, and BJ, we need to go watch some of these high school games, and we
Yeah,
definitely
we
need
got
to
to.
go because they be at Ellis Davis. It's right down the street. But
Yep.
they got the state in Austin. I ain't go to. We need to take that road trip. That should be the best high school. I used to go all the time
I'm
when
down.
soc when soc was there when I was little. Like you would see everybody because like the top high school talent in Texas, there'd be some top talent,
It
bro.
do.
They be like
It do.
real good. Like they be you go like Trey go be there, Ron Holland go be there. Like
Mhm.
it's good. Hey, there's gonna be some niggas in that motherfucker, boy.
What's the name? What's this what's the dude now? I've been seeing his name for a while, but I cannot man, what is this dude name?
And
Dink
Fuddy, I got
Pate, I think. Is that his
who?
name? Dink Pate. P-A-T Pate. I think it's P-A-T-E. You ain't heard of him
Oh,
from Texas?
Pate.
That's
I
how you
think
say
I
his name?
Pate.
I sound stupid. I'm an idiot. Pate.
Nah, nigga, that's how it's spelled. This America. We do all kind of shit with our
Yeah, we really
spelling.
do. We really do. I think it's Dink Pate then, if that's how you say his name. I've been seeing a lot of him, being for Texas. Sometimes you watch high school basketball enough, you'll see Texas players, but I've been seeing him a lot. And like I seen like a little footage of him. I like his game. He like I know for sure he'll be there. I think he go to Pinkston. I think.
Hey,
I
Pinky
think.
whooped my little cousin them team last year. My little cousin I played was on varsity. He was a sophomore. He
Yeah.
was on their ass. Like they had a nigga that was about 6'8". He was a senior though. He was playing a traditional big. They couldn't do nothing with him. And they were about 6'8". I wonder. I don't think he was
Man,
just
what?
go. I don't even think he got too many college offers just because his play style. But he was dominating high school.
Yeah, like I think that's I don't know. Let me see if that's bro name.
Damn, we already at an hour 15.
Yeah, Dink Pate. I think last week, he played for Pinkston. Well, it's a couple weeks ago he had a 28, 12, and 10 game. Yeah, I've been seeing him a lot. He been popping up a lot, and I know Sharon Carter be posting him a lot. Or he look, yeah. How tall is? Oh, he a class of 2024. Let me see how tall he is. He look like he about like 6'6", 6'7". Oh yeah, he's 6'7", 6'7", 180. He a
Mm.
4-star. And he's shooting guard.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing him a lot. I've been watching little, and I always forget his name. I'm like, bro, what's the dude now? I gotta tell Dwight about it. I be forgetting because
It's a
we always keep up with our Texas boys.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we gotta keep up with the Texas boys. So,
Who
but
was the
yeah,
who was the first Texas boy you kept up with?
the
Mine was
first
Derrick
like
Williams. I just want him to be better than Chris Paul
damn,
so bad.
I think
Oh,
that was
he was an
bro.
artist for years.
I think there yeah.
You
I think that was
Derrick
the
Williams was getting Utah deep in the playoffs.
look.
Derrick Williams
I
was 20 and 11.
I remember following him, and then I remember how he was kind of like helping the other guards down here. Like he was kind of coming up with he had the Darren Williams camp. He had a
Okay.
camp where the twins that went to Lincoln. He had them. I remember that was a big thing. He was when they went to Darren Williams camp. So I probably think Darren Williams the first. Yeah, was the first one too. I think if you everybody know Texas know if you talking guards and when you was talking about guards when you was watching the NBA, we already knew who we thought and what Darren Williams was in our eyes. It was
Yeah, I
big.
love that nigga game,
It was
bro.
big in
Yeah,
our
they
eyes,
always
bro.
wait to come to the Mavericks late, bro. Just like damn,
I
nah,
ain't
how
talk
man,
about
I'm
that because they were terrible with us.
fucking they wait too long, bro. You waited till after the Brooklyn Nets to come up. Like what the fuck? But it's
That was
all good.
terrible.
I see, bro. I ain't gonna stunt fool. We gotta start working with Mark Cuban, bro.
We
They
got
gotta
to.
be like, hey, Cube. This just because we want to see. This just because we
Got
want to
a
see
cube.
Dallas be great, bro. Because it's like it's not that hard in my opinion, and it's just like you gotta get us on the team, bro. Just get advice from us. Like you
Mhm.
said, we watched these niggas since high school. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Just hear us out a little bit. Like just hear us out.
dang. Nigga say, man, you pick Josh Green over Desmond Bang. Like, imagine Desmond Bang with Luca, bro. Yeah.
Ah man, that shit was. Yeah, I drafted.
I'm getting depressed.
I
Like, what the
drafted like I. No,
we need
we
to
ain't.
we literally need to honorary draft board members for the Dallas Mavericks for real though. Like I'm being dead serious. Like in
Mm-hmm.
terms of like prize, we need to be in them rooms when it comes to who y'all fucking picking. Cause like we could make good picks in the second round, late first. It don't matter. Like and shit, what you got to lose? Motherfucker be picking. Oh man, what the hell? Put us in the draft room, cubes.
Nah, for real. I think we deserve it.
Anything else before we wrap it up?
I think we touched on most of the topics we touched on. We touched on a little more that was out of topic, but it was good too.
This was a
So
funny
I'm
episode.
down.
I ain't gonna stun. I love that first little part with the top with like
You went to get your daughter?
together.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on.
Oh, no, you good. But yeah, man. Let me say, who's the most underrated prospect in 2023? As Diddy, I'm gonna say Norchad Omier, 6'8", power forward center out of Miami. I feel like Norchad Omier is going to be a draft steal. Him and Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong out of
Yeah.
Miami. Who your draft steals 2023?
Draft steals? I don't know.
Nobody talking about that you don't hear no love for, but you like, man, hey, I like this dude.
Uh Maxwell.
Oh, well,
He had a
for
good game against Gonzaga too. Really efficient. And my boy shooting 50, 40, 90 too. So you can say you don't like what you don't like, but he's efficient. I don't care what you say about how he play. He's efficient. So hey, official beats the way he played any day.
Hey, nah, you know I love 50, 40, 90, so I really
Nah,
don't
nah,
got.
he 50. Yeah, go check it out. He 50, 40, 90. And
Man, they got him in
honestly,
the lottery. They got him in the lottery, bro.
they got him in the lottery.
Yep. Oh well, on NBA Draft Net. I like NBA Draft Net more than
Well,
anybody else.
they ain't no steal then.
That's
If
why I
they
was.
got him
Yeah.
in, yeah, they ain't no steal. I ain't know where they had him. I ain't been looking.
They got Cam Whitmore at 19.
I,
Oh, let's talk about Cam real quick. Because this is where people get it misunderstood. This is how people slip in the first round, and then you be like, how did this dude slip? Cam Whitmore is going to be the 2023 how did he slip guy. Cameron Whitmore was coming off injury. He's playing for Villanova.
mhm.
They have a system where it's upperclassmen first, and then freshman is like low on the totem pole in terms of getting shots. I feel like Cam Whitmore is like a fourth. He's like a fourth option on Villanova right now, coming off the bench. I'm like, bro, you motherfuckers is crazy. Cam Whitmore has been the best player on the court ever since I started seeing him at McDonald's All American game. But that's neither here nor there. Cam Whitmore goes anywhere after 10. That's an absolute steal. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
say. Cam
that's
Whitmore.
that's just like when Hardy fell to us. That was a crazy steal, like crazy when Hardy fell to the Mavericks. That's like that was like whoa, like everybody already knew that come. He was the top player in the class that
Yep.
just end up dropping. Like, and I don't know if y'all if they think they don't think Cam Whitmore's worthy of a lottery just off all the stuff he can do. Like, you know how many people done got to lottery just because they seen them flash at something small? Cam
Mhm.
Whitmore for sure should be in the lottery.
Bro,
They still got I like the Thompson twins, but I ain't gonna see enough of them to be able to keep them in that spot where they got them at. And I like the Thompson twins, but come on, quit! Don't be just holding them spots for them like I don't know, like move.
it's
Hey,
2020. It's 2023, Fuddy. You can't shoot when you a guard, wing. Like you can't shoot at all. Not even just like, oh, he's 33%. These niggas look like they gonna be in the 20s as shooters and from three. I don't like that. And then you got to understand, I feel like Cam Whitmore body is ready. I feel like he's ready in transition. He's ready on defense. I feel like he's bro. Cam Whitmore get bro. Oh, and bro, I'm sorry. Before we
yeah,
close the
yeah,
episode,
be
let's
quick,
hop on the Indiana Pacers ass. Indiana, why the hell are y'all winning? Y'all are like, what y'all doing? Like,
bro. What the hell?
not the draft class for y'all to be winning. They're the sixth seed in the East, and I think it's all for naught. You have a guy in Tyrese Halliburton. You have a guy in Ben Mathurin. You could have been a top 10 pick. You could have got you a Cam Whitmore, Brandon Miller. You could have got you you could have got you just something to where it's like, oh, now we got three guys that we can go to the future with. Now y'all gonna end up with a 20 pick, and y'all go just be repeating the cycle of being mediocre. You got to get top 10 talent if you want to compete in the NBA. Jaylen Brown, he's a top 10 pick. Marcus Smart's a top 10 pick. Jason Tatum's a top 10 pick. Al Horford was a lottery pick. Uh, Robert Williams, first round. Grant Williams, I don't care what nobody say. You need top tier talent, and top tier talent comes from the first round of NBA draft. That's all I got to say about the Indiana Pacers. Y'all are done for trying to win.
Well, that's a clip. That's a clip.
But
But
this concludes. Anything you got? Anything else?
I'm done. I
Okay.
think we talked about a lot and added a little more where we can have some more clips to put on shorts. So I think we did everything and more. Really, we really exceeded. It's
This shit
one.
was
That's the yeah. That was fun. That was an hour, a good hour too. Yeah, well, we good. We ain't got to talk about it no more. We straight.
I did nose ball. That's funny to like. Classes are on. See
Yeah,
you
we
next.
got. Goddamn.